people ready to go. So, this is what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to be working on handstands and on core. The only other thing you need is something to put your feet on, so like a chair or a bench, anything like that. And yeah, so we're going to work it on handstand position, and then at the end we're going to do a little bit of sort of getting out of breath, a little conditioning piece, but it's still going to be quite core based. So, right, what I want you guys to do to start with, just stand up, and we're going to start with just a little hop like this. That's it, and a little jump and twist for me, like this. That's it, and back to the straddle hop. See how wide you can kick those feet out, point your toes. That's it, a little bit more twist for me. That's it, and just back to straddle. And roll your wrists forwards with interlaced fingers. And back the opposite direction. That's it, and just shake your wrists like this. And interlace again, you're going to do the roller coaster. And back the other direction. That's it, and just rolling your elbows out, making... Darcy watches a program called The Wiggles. They call this doing the propeller. Do the propeller, do the propeller, do the propeller, around and around, and back the other way. Nice job, guys. Yeah, I'm doing it. Done. Right. And last thing, we're just going to keep hopping, and we're just going to roll your shoulders. Yeah, biggest circle you can make with your shoulder blades. And backwards. Cool. Right. Next part. We're going to kneel down on the floor. You're going to bring the heels of your palms together like this, fingers facing away from each other. Put your hands flat on the floor and just circle round with your shoulders. So palms start like this, flat on the floor, and just make a circle. It's a little bit tender for me this morning. I got a new toy yesterday. It's a climbing training aid. It's called a fingerboard. You basically like hang by your fingers. And obviously within the first 10 minutes of having this new toy, I strained a tendon in my forearm. Too much, too soon. It's not too bad, that should be okay. Right, nice job, guys. Last little shake out of the wrists for me. Nice one. So, I'm just going to reposition Facebook Live, folks, so you've got a better view. It'll be better from there. So, Zoom girls, this is what's happening now. We've got 3 movements The first movement is called straight arm angels. So the key thing here, guys, is that I have like some tension in my body. I'm not like all floppy. Yeah, my knees aren't sort of bending up. My chest's not lifting off the floor. I'm trying to keep my sternum on the floor, feet and knees together, and you can see I'm really straightening my legs to get tension in them. Yeah? And it's going to work like this. So basically, I'm going to lift my arms off the floor, and I come all the way back behind me, and I lift as high as I can, and together as well. So I'm trying to keep my hands close together and lift high. Yeah? So one rack will be all the way around and all the way back. All the way around and all the way back. That's 2 reps, okay? So I want everyone to jump down on the ground and do 5 reps. So round and back is 1 rep. You're going to do 5 reps of a straight arm angel. Yeah, try and keep your sternum on the floor. So when you lift your hands behind, arms are facing out. When you lift your hands in front of you, your palms are facing in towards each other. Internal rotation as you lift them behind you. External rotation as you lift them overhead. Nice job. Really good. Next movement. Single arm thoracic bridge circle. I'm just going to adjust your camera angle slightly, guys. So, again, my hands start facing sideways. Yes, I'm not here like this. Hands facing sideways. Yeah, I'm on all fours, knees under my hips with knees just off the ground. Yeah, I'm going to twist my foot round. I keep my feet organized so they're like hip width. I pull my hip high in the air, and then with my free arm, I make 5 big circles. Off you go, guys. 5. When you've done 5 one way, you do 5, you flip over the other way and do 5 big circles. Nice job. And when you're done with that, we're going to do 5 reps of a yoga press up. So the yoga press up looks like this. I'm going to start with like a straddle position. Hips in the air, heels to the ground, stretch into my shoulders by stretching out from hips to wrists as far as possible, and then I dive forward into a press up. 5 reps like that. Nice job. How's the audio on Zoom, girls? Is that better now I've muted you? Good. Awesome. Right. That's 1 round in the bag. We're going to be doing 3 rounds of this. So the next one, same thing again. Floor angel, straight arm angel. So leg, sternum on the ground as much as I can. Palms in,
hands high. So,
and thoracic bridge again with the circle. So again, fingers are facing sideways. And watch me first. Yes, I draw this foot across the floor. Boom, find my position, and then I draw 5 circles, as big as I can, watching my hand go round. Before I flip over, start on all fours, knees just off the ground. Same thing again, I watch my hand go around. How close can you get that hand to the ground as it sweeps above your head? Nice. Good stuff. As soon as you're done with those circles, you're going to do 5 more yoga press ups. So guys, really stretch, yeah? Hips to the sky, lock your knees, heels to the ground, stretch your upper body and your arms out, eyes looking through to your belly button, and then dive into it. 1. Solid. And just have a little pause, let anyone who's straggling catch up. So guys, really one of the things you can do on the wall, on the floor angel, some people they're like lifting their chest up by pushing their head down into the ground. So try and, to get your sternum on the ground, you kind of retract your head as if you're trying to give yourself a double chin. That's what's going to really push you into thoracic extension. Cervical spine, with the head retracted, it's going to be much more pressure to open up your thoracic spine. Here we go. Straight arm angel again. Remember, when your arms are above your head, your palms are facing each other. When your arms are above your bum, your palms are facing outwards. Here we go. Nice. Right, single arm thoracic bridge circle again. Eyes on your hand for the whole circle. 1, 2, I'm reaching for the ground here. Switch sides. Eyes on your hand. Nice job. That's it. And we're going to go last set of yoga press-ups. Remember, take the time, find a deep stretch in that down dog position each time. Deep stretch. And dive forward into one press-up. Nice job. I'm just going to reposition Facebook Live people so you're a little bit higher. Solid. Really good. So, next piece, guys. The next thing you'll be working on is your handstand kick up. So, what's like the most important part of the handstand kick up for me is everything you do before it's time to go, okay? And a lot of it is happening with your upper body. So, like, before I kick up, I'm locking my elbows, I'm really preparing my shoulders to push into the ground, yeah? Like this. And those are the main things you need to do before you start. It's like lock and start to activate your shoulders forward, like prepare to push all of your weight into the ground. So you can either do this if you're more comfortable doing it from starting with hands on the ground. You can start with hands on the ground. You can just start by locking, active shoulders. Yeah, I'm really rounding my back so I get my body weight above my hands, and you can just do this. This is the first progression. It's just a little hop. Reset everything. A little hop, okay? If you want to do this from standing, it's the same thing. We start by locking, active shoulders, rounding that back, getting ready to go. Yeah, so it would look like this. It'd just be... Yeah, it's really important that when you go down, you don't soften your elbows at all. Second progression. Maybe you can get up, but you can't hold. It might look like this. So I lock, activate, ready. Boom. I kick my legs up, I bring them together, and then I just come straight back down. Looks like this. Lock, shrug. Yeah, maybe I'm not finding vertical perfectly, but I'm getting a little bit higher up. Try not to move your hands. That is a big no-no today. We're trying not to move our hands unless we're just saving ourselves from bailing out. Third option. Yeah, just have a little balance. Whoa, not quite. Legs together. And then down. Doesn't have to be long. Literally 1-2 seconds of balance and go back up. If you're going to do it from standing, it's the same thing. Yeah, handstand and down with just a little balance, okay? So, guys, key things here. We're not doing as many reps as possible in 7 minutes. It's quality. Take a breath before every single attempt, okay? Take even 10 seconds before every single attempt. Lock, activate, try and do like, I don't know, 1 or 2 good ones a minute. That will progress your skill faster than if you do in 7 minutes, right, I did like 25 attempts and I just kept doing the same thing. We're really working on locking, shrugging, yeah, suck the tummy in, try and keep those elbows locked as you kick up, okay? It doesn't matter how high you get, it's how hard you're pushing into the ground, yeah? This is just one more explanation thing before we start. When I do a handstand, if I'm pushing into the ground that direction like this,
I'm always going to go like this. If I push straight down into the ground, that's what gives me the balance and control. Yeah, now I'm pushing straight into the ground. It's like that angle is the key, okay? So just think about that. This is freestanding rather than against the wall. Yeah, so Alison just asked freestanding. If possible, yeah, do your kick-ups free. If you're not confident to bail out, you can do them with your back to the wall, so it stops you from going over, but try not to use the wall. We're just working on kicking up, yeah? If you're worried about going over, just do the low hop, okay? So, I'm gonna start a 7-minute clock, and off we go. Right, 10 seconds and then time's on. I'm just going to watch the Zoom girls for a little bit and then I'll do some more demos. Nice, Deb. Your shoulders are probably a little bit like if this is your my fingertips are your hand, your shoulders are a bit back here. Try and make your arms perfectly vertical before you kick off. Yeah, there you go. Really suck your tummy in around your back to stack your body weight over your hands. That's it. The foot you're kicking off the ground with, move it forward, Deb, so like this. So this is a key thing. If you're doing hands on the ground, if your feet are back here, it's really hard to do, yeah? I move this foot up here, then it's easier, yeah? So I'm not back here trying to kick up, 1 foot forward, yeah? Cool. That's it. That's it. Claudia, try and come back from the wall a little bit so you're only using it as a last resort. Do you see what I mean? So like you're trying to do it, it's like if you tip too far, you'll hit the wall and then you can kick yourself back down. But try and like be quite far from it so you're not using it unless you really overbalance. So keep your arms locked, especially that right one. 5 minutes remaining. Time, Claudia. 10 seconds rest if you mess one up. Nice. Oh, mosey, wosey. Did you see what I mean, Claudia? You just went a little bit too quick. Have a little bit more rest in between sets. Guys, on Facebook, just to demonstrate again, remember, this is still a really quality thing to do. It's just like, get the float. You don't have to get all the way up. Practice the angle of the force that's going into the ground. It's got to be straight up and down. Three minutes left. So Facebook, guys, just a reminder of that second progression is just to get your legs together, even if you don't balance. Straight down. And then balance, that would be the next progression, like a little 2-3 second balance. So Claudia, I think you're good enough where you shouldn't use the wall anymore. You should just try and, because with the wall, it's like a crutch that you tend to rely on. You always kick a bit too far. So just start with these ones, the small ones. So I'm in here and I just like, once you do a couple of those really nice, you can start to try and start bringing the legs together, even without a balance. Yeah. And then eventually you hold balance. But if you're always using the wall, you're used to balancing using the wall instead of finding your balance. Sorry, I gotta unmute you. What's that?
I'm scared. It's a mental barrier.
Okay. Okay, if you're scared, then use the wall, but just try not to touch it, yeah? Try and have... Okay. 1 minute left, guys. Right, 10 more seconds. Last attempts if you want them. Cool. Okay, grab a drink of water, guys. We're going to move into this next drill. How did you find that, Zoom girls?
Good.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys did good at like with the kick up. I think sometimes people get so focused on like finding the balance once they learn a few balancing drills where you use the wall and you try and find your balance. But like you have to work the kick up independently. If you always just kick up and balance for as long as possible or move your hands to balance, you don't get good at the actual kick up. So yeah, really important to focus on that. So I'm going to mute you guys again. Right, so the next drill is called leg up. What we're going to be doing here, we're going to be doing 6 rounds. So you do 20-second interval with your right leg up, then you get a 40-second rest, then a 20-second interval with your left leg up until we've done 3 on each leg. So it's 6 intervals in total. This is pretty tough. You need something to put your feet on. I'll demonstrate how the drill works. So I've just got a chair. Just make sure everyone can see what's going on. Yeah, I've got my chair. Just going to readjust Facebook people. A little bit like that. There you go. Cool. So I start with my feet on the chair and my legs straight. Yeah, from here, I'm trying to bring this leg up as straight as possible. If you need to soften this one, yeah. And you're holding for 20 seconds like that, okay? So really, the higher the thing you've got to put your feet on, the better. Obviously, we use the chair because that's what most people have got at home. But if you've got something taller, that'll probably work better.
or if you can put some books on top of the chair or something. Oh, perfect. Deb's got a bar stool. That's like the ultimate. So I'm going to put a few blocks on top of my chair. So just one more time demonstrating. So how to get into position. Put your hands down first. One foot goes on the blocks and the other foot. Yeah, I'm creating that handstand shape. I can't tell how straight I am. How good of a was I really bent, piked, or did it look like the right position? Look pretty good? Okay, cool. So we're going to start here. You do 20 seconds with your right leg up and then 20 seconds with your left leg up. Guys, the key thing here, just like before, keep your arms locked and your shoulders open, yeah? Your chest should be facing towards your chair, not towards the ground, okay? 20 work, 40 rest. Set the clock up. Six intervals in total. Here we go. 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. I can't wait to get to the end of this so I can zoom back and see what my position looks like. So this feels like pretty full on for a 20 on, 40 off. So opposite side this time. Still got 15 seconds to rest. That's it. Don't worry if you don't feel like you're getting a vertical position, yeah? Just push as hard as you can and shrug your shoulders. We're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Guys, if the leg lift is too strenuous for you, the most important thing is the open shoulders because we work from the ground up on handstands. So let me just demonstrate the scaled option because this is pretty tough for me. Yeah, feet on the chair. You can soften your knees if you've got tight hamstrings. Boom. Get your hips high in the air, get your chest facing the chair, eyes on the ground, okay? Yeah, both feet stay on the chair if you need to. We're going again in 3, 2, 1, go. Whew. Solid. So guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to work on a different interval so I can watch you guys. And then I'll be demoing as well for the Facebook people. So you guys are going to go in 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Nice job. Eyes on the ground between your hands. Shrug those shoulders. That's it. Keep shrugging. Keep sucking your tummy up and in. Very nice, girls. Look like good positions. I like it. 3,
2, 1. Rest. Oh, shit. I forgot there was no beep because I wasn't on the right interval. That was 25. You guys are going in 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Shrug. Hands a bit closer together, Claudia. That's it. Your hand should be right under your shoulders, guys. That's it. Keep pulling those hips up above your hands. Shoulders back towards your stool, Debs. That's it. And rest. Oh, 15 seconds till you go again. Last interval coming up. 5 seconds out. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Open shoulders, but keep your weight above your hands. Shrug. Go on, bring those hips higher in the air. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go. Or rest. Oh. Right. Nice. So, I'm going to unmute you girls again. How was that?
That was really hard.
It's tough, isn't it? Yeah, I think to do it with, you do need quite flexible hamstrings to do this, the one leg up version, but you also can benefit, like a 30-inch box is probably the best. Like a high box you'd have your feet on. But yeah, what you guys were doing was really good. Cool. So, next thing. 7-minute clock again. I'm going to demonstrate these movements. I'm going to mute you guys so everyone can hear. Here we go. So, next movement is called a plate rock. Or a dumbbell kettlebell rock. So, for this, I'm just going to hold a yoga block. Yeah, you can just like hold a t-shirt, you can hold anything, you can hold 2 individual objects. And what it looks like, just tilt you guys back as well. So what I'm trying to do is I'm learning. I think what happens in a handstand, you go from here to here, but you want to control all of your core. So I'm in this position here, and I'm really sort of activating into that block. And then what I'm trying to do is keep my rib cage locked down and my core engaged as I bring that up overhead, back down, up overhead, back down, up overhead. So you're trying to get into 180 degrees, like a nice straight line. I'm really tight. My shoulders are pretty tight, but I would rather see you short the range of motion. So if you only get, let's say you only get to here, but your ribs stay tight, you can progress that over time. Whereas if you just let it go and lean back like this to get your arms vertical, you're not opening your shoulder like we wanted you to. If you've got like a 5-kilo bumper plate, that's probably like the perfect thing to do this with, but it doesn't really matter too much. So jump up on your feet, and you're going to do 8 of these rocking movements. Yeah, you got them out in front, 8 reps.
Keep your knees locked. Nice job. And then the next movement you're going to do is a shoulder tap. So you can do it with your feet on the same chair or stool as you used before if you like. So you create that same position, and if you can, you tap your head, or you can jump into a wall-facing handstand hold, crawling your feet up the wall, and you can do your taps that way. Guys, just watch. I'm going to start doing my taps. Just watch for a second. I'm trying to do it slow and controlled. It's not like, oh, quick, let me get my hand back to the ground before I fall on my face. If you watch me, when I do them, it's like, if I'm going to shift this way to this arm, then I tap. Shift my hips, tap. Tap. Watch my hips moving. Yeah, watch me against the wall. It's the exact same thing. Hips moving. Tap, 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 tap. Off you go, guys. That's it. Shift your hips. Sway your hips to one side. Don't stop in between reps though. It's like you once the sway's started, keep the sway going. Yeah, kneeling works as well. That's it. And then we get 1 minute rest. Right. So that's first round done. So I'm going to put 6 minutes on the clock because we've already done one round. We'll rest 1 minute and then we'll go again. We're just repeating this for 7 minutes, yeah? So the sequence is 8 shoulder rocks, 16 taps, and then 1 minute rest. We'll just keep going on that until the end of the time. Try and get like 3 rounds or so done. Cool. Right, here we go, round 2. Yeah, so I'll try and do toes and heels together on this one. Lock your knee, suck your tummy in, and rock forward. Nice. As soon as you're done with your rocks, straight into your taps, yeah? 16 taps. Try and keep the hips moving. Or, Deb, try and do the feet on ones and only do like 5 or 6 of them, rather than do the kneel ones. That's it. Hips up, hips high, hips high. Start swaying your hips to start with. Oh, God, I didn't realize that bar stool rotates. That's it. Just do that. Shift all of your weight. Now, can you lift the palm? There you go. That's it. Just lift the palms. You don't even have to, you can just like, leave your finger on, lift the palm. Leave your finger on, lift the palm. You don't have to actually take your hand off or tap anything. That's it. Shift.
shift, shift. That's much more realistic to what we want because you're practicing the weight shift. Nice job. Really good. Right, I'm going to do mine during the minute rest. So, if head taps are too easy, you can graduate up to shoulder taps or hip taps. Ugh. Ooh. Does that make sense, Deb? It's like the tapping of whatever you tap is sort of irrelevant. It's like did you shift your weight and activate much more through that shoulder to keep yourself straight? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I've got you muted. Unmute. What'd you say? Yeah, the seat rotates. That is that's a tough one. Do you know what it would be good for? That we do a drill in the gym where you put your feet on the box and move around the box. Perfect. Do that instead. Right, here we go. We've got 2 minutes left, so let's hit last round before we go into the next drill. That's it. Minute to go, so straight into your last set of taps. Right. I'm just going to check one thing. Ooh. Huh. How do I get back to my Zoom meeting? Oh no.
Where have you gone, Rob? You're still live.
Yeah, I know. I just can't see you guys anymore.
Well, can you see you?
Yeah, I can see like the little screen where you set up the meeting. Oh, here we go, back to meeting, got it, I'm in. Right, so I'm going to explain the last part. I just wanted to check if there was any rest between rounds, and savagely the answer is no. So, this is 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest of
how many movements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movements, yeah? And you've got to do 3 rounds. So the way we're going to do this is I will do my 30 seconds work, then you will do your 30 seconds work, because that way you'll always be watching what I'm doing in the lead up to what you're going to do. So there'll be no confusion. You can just be like, right, when Rob stops and gives me the thumbs up, or when Rob shouts go, I'm going and doing exactly the same thing he was doing for 30 seconds. So I'm going to tell you the movements. So the first one is a wall-facing handstand hold. So just like you did for the taps, climb up into position and just hold. The second movement is a jumping lunge. So I call this a jumping lunge or a split jump. Yeah, so you're just trying to kind of kiss your knee to the ground, no banging your knees on the ground. The third movement is a bench dip. So you can be on a chair like this with your legs straight. Yeah. If you're strong and you've got 2 chairs, you can do like dips like you would on the parallel bars. The third movement is a hollow hold. So you've got 3 options. You can do a bent hollow body hold. You can do a half for 15 seconds and a half for the second 15 seconds, or you can do a long hollow body hold like this. Okay? Third movement, pogo hops. So you're just jumping over your dumbbell or kettlebell like this. Pogo hops over your dumbbell or kettlebell. Sixth movement is a V up. So you've got 2 options here. You can do a V up, or you can do a tuck up. Probably what I'd suggest on that one, start with like the biggest set of quality V-ups you can do, and then once you've lost that technique, your knees are bending or you have to stop, then switch to the tuck up for the remainder of the 30 seconds. And then the last movement is the wall climb. Yeah, so you're climbing up into the wall facing handstand hold for 1 second, climb down. Climb up into the wall facing handstand hold, climb down. Yeah, you're just constantly moving for 30 seconds. So in 30 seconds, realistically, maybe you're going to get 2 of those done. In the wall facing handstand, don't let your ribs, your chest, your tummy, your knees, your thighs, anything touch the wall. You have to climb up as close as you can get without anything except the tips of your toes touching the wall. And keep your arms straight as you climb. Yeah, we want to build that scap strength, okay? So, any questions, Zoom girls? No? Thumbs up? Good. Right, so as I said, I'll go first, and then you guys will go second. So you'll always be watching me beforehand for the demo. Right, here we go. Starts with wall facing handstand hold. 10 seconds till we start. 3, 2, 1.
Ten seconds.
3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds work. That's it. Shrug those shoulders. That's it. Keep shrugging, keep pulling your hips up above your hands. Pull your ribs in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway through. Turn around so I can see the clock. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Three, two, one. Switch. So if you've got 2 chairs, that's not high enough. Should go for the bench dip. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. I like that progression, Claudia. That looks more comfortable. 2 chairs, 1 hand on each chair. 8 seconds. Next one, hollow hold. 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Five, 3, 2, 1, go. Past halfway, 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Next one's wall climbs.
Ten seconds.
2, 1, go! Three, 2, 1, And last station is V-ups or tuck-ups. Whoa. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Eight seconds left. Last station is wall facing handstand. 3, 2, 1, go. Second round.
Eight seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3,
2, 1, go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Eight seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Eight seconds. 2, 1, go. Oh, I really like these. Claudia was doing it like this. Nice. Two, one, switch. Fifteen seconds. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, switch. Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wall climb.
Ten seconds.
5, 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, go! Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Last round. 2, 1, switch. Three, 2, 1, go!
Thanks, Rob. I've got a call now, so I've got to go.
Okay, no worries. Thanks for doing it.
That was awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, well done. See you later. Ten seconds, Claudia. 5 seconds. 2, 1, go! Ten seconds. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, switch. Twelve seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, go. Time. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wall climb time. Switch. That's it. Keep it going. You got halfway through now. 5, 3, 2, 1, and V up. Five seconds. 2, and switch. And time, Claudia. Well done. You're the only one left on here, so I'm going to unmute you. Right. Nice job, guys. Your homework for the rest of the day is to get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. It is literally perfect blue skies here in Chelmsford, so make sure you get out and have a walk. Lay down on your back in the garden, chill out, go and have a cup of tea, eat your lunch outside, something, get out there, enjoy the sunshine. Thanks for joining everyone on Facebook. Post a comment, let me know how you found the workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, guys. Thanks for doing it, Deb.